I hate myself for having to ask you this. Who are you gonna choose?
I need you. Don't go. I love you. You had to find Hope?
What's happening?
There are 2 Landons?
Legacy.
In this video, I'll read the 7th episode synopsis and we'll discuss the trailer and promo pictures in detail, so stay tuned for that. Hello everyone, welcome to Ultimate Book Maniacs, your one-stop for book and TV series reviews. I post episode reviews, top 10 and theory videos. So make sure to subscribe this channel, and if you wanna make sure you never miss a video, click the bell icon to turn on notifications. Before we get to the synopsis of episode 7, it will all be painfully clear soon enough, which I think might be spoken by Vardamus, aka Ryan. Let's take a quick look at what happened in the last episode of Legacies. Josie lies to Lizzie saying she is going to Richmond, but instead she goes to New Orleans to meet Freya and to learn how to bring everyone's memories back.
I'm Freya. I kinda need your help.
I was surprised that Lizzie wrote everything down in her diary. It was more Stefan and Elena's thing. Lizzie was more outspoken. I always thought Lizzie wasn't the kind of person who would write down everything in diaries.
How did you find out?
I found Penelope's journal. Then you should probably stop using that pen she gave you. Records everything that you put in your diary.
Anyways, Josie is not sure whether she should use this spell.
Part of me didn't want to bring back everyone's memories.
A red cloak sent the zombie he created to Salvatore's school so he could leave his eye behind. A supernatural spy cam. Or shall we call it a spy eye? Just kidding. Up until now, I wasn't sure if Ryan, aka Vardamus, was with them or not. But now, I don't think Ryan is working with them. If he was, they won't need to resort to this to spy on the school. Or maybe they wanted to keep an eye on Ryan because they don't trust him to do his job. Anyway, Lizzie and the gang think it's a Malivore monster, but it isn't. The zombie wasn't sent by Malivore. This episode's Malivore monster is a Croatoan. It's basically a monster who kills people who are keeping secrets.
A monster that fed on secrets.
Even though Malivore had sent it to bring Landon to him, its primary drive was to hunt for liars. It goes after Lizzie and Hope because of Hope's secret they have been keeping from everyone.
What Malivore tells the monsters, they always follow their prime directive first.
Josie casts the spell and brings everyone's memories back. I predicted in my Legacies episode titles video that episode 6 will be where everyone's memory would come back. The Croatoan was called by Sebastian's ex-lover Cassandra almost 500 years ago, which means Sebastian was desiccated for 500 years. Cassandra had called the demon to find out the killer terrorizing their town. When she found out it was Sebastian, she gave him a locket and desiccated him to protect him before the monster killed her.
So she desiccated me to keep me safe.
Sebastian gives Cassandra's locket to MG so the same thing won't happen to Lizzie. Sheriff Mac calls Alaric in for questioning for the murder of the keeper, but his alibi checks out.
Mayor Donovan vouched for you, so you're free to go.
In the end, Lizzie and Josie share a sweet moment, and then MG brings Sebastian and tells her everything.
I'm having an episode. You can see him?
Everyone can. There's something I need to tell you.
Have I told you how much I love Lizzie? She's so adorable. Every single one of her scene is very entertaining. My favorite moments in this episode were her scenes with Landon. What were yours?
Everyone assume I have super strength.
Trust me, no one thinks that. Fine, I'll get it.
So that's what had happened in the last episode. Let's take a look at the next episode's synopsis now. The race to close the Malivore portal. After deciding that leaving town would be for the best, Hope gets pulled back in after Josie comes up with a risky plan to close the Malivore portal. Elsewhere, Alaric and Dorian make an alarming discovery about Professor Vardamus, while Raphael learns some upsetting news about Landon's future. Jenny Boyd also stars. In the trailer, Josie asks Landon to choose one of them, and then we see there are two Landons.
There are two Landons?
One stops Hope from leaving town, while the other chooses Josie. Both of them are wearing exactly the same clothes. According to the synopsis, Josie has come up with a risky plan to close the Malivore portal. My guess is it's Josie's idea to create a duplicate Landon to trick Malivore into thinking he has gotten Landon. This plan seems risky enough. It won't be easy to fool Malivore, but maybe everything won't go according to the plan. Either that, or when Josie asks Landon to choose her or Hope before she executes her risky plan, assuming the plan is something different, Landon might seek some witch's help to decide who his heart wants. And maybe that's why he gets divided in two, because his heart is also divided and he can't choose one of them. Which option do you think is more likely? In the promo pictures, you can see Josie and Landon are in the headmaster's office. Do you think whatever risky plan Josie has come up with, Ryan is behind it? Maybe he was the one who had suggested to her to close the Malivore portal to save Landon. We know Ryan also wants Malivore gone. I think Josie would need Hope's help to execute this plan of hers, and that's why she would go to the bus stop to stop Hope from leaving, only to find another Landon there with her. Hope is wearing the same jacket at the bus stop and then at the school's lounge when she is talking to both Landons. So this scene might take place after Hope comes back to help them. In these pictures, Hope is sitting alone on a bench when it seems like Lizzie brings Josie to talk to her. I think this scene will take place in the end. My guess is Landon would choose Josie. Hope seems sad in this picture. She's holding the prism she uses to talk to Landon's hologram. I think Josie would sort out her issues with Hope and they will become friends again. I love how supportive Lizzie is of their friendship now.
And you and I can hang out today. Why is that last part harder for me to understand than all the rest?
So what do you think this risky plan is? Do you think they will succeed? I think they will be able to close this portal. In my Legacies episode titles video, I said something big will happen in episode 7 and the next phase of the story would begin. What do you think? This episode would air on 5th of December 2019. So, what do you think of this video? Don't forget to tell us in the comments. If you like this video, please click on the like button below, share the video and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Bye bye. See you in my next video.